yeah, we're live. Here we are. It's happening. We didn't really know how many people would be here, but we are doing a truly unprecedented deep dive into our annual trip to Indiana, where we go to Kokomo. We go to, and Hank's even gonna be in on this. We're going to Kokomo. We went to Lafayette, Indiana. We spent time in Flora, Indiana, and basically the previous week of my show, Mid-Mod Money, we did numbers 11 through 20, and next week's Monday episode, we're doing the top 10 things we found in Indiana at thrift stores, the citywide garage sale in Rossville, Indiana. So what you're going to see right now is everything else, truly all of the stuff in between. And we brought back a whole car full, a Kia full of stuff. And we're going to show it. We're just going to just bust it out one after the other so you can see the total through my fiance here and tech guy for this. And she will be handing me things, and I will be showing things like this. Owl shell art. All day, every day. Look at that. Oh, and the googly eyes to boot. We're shell art people. We don't, you give me a shell on vacation, shells need a break from their regular jobs, just like the rest of us. So I hope you understand the magnitude of this. This is probably 100 things.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
So,
more than 100.
We have a couple hellos. Hello, George. Hello, Bretro. Hello, Jason. And the dog is Hank. So the fella you're seeing back there, he has been liberated from his donut because he has allergies and he won't stop chewing. So he doesn't wear a donut for his inaugural live.
He's a sweet boy.
That is Hank. He is our dear, sweet pit bull baby. And he will be helping John on the live.
He's midlife, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's midlife. He's no baby. He acts like a baby, but he's no baby.
He and John practically share a birthday. Hank just turned 6 in April.
And there's a retirement community called the Wesley Retirement Community. You may have seen it in previous videos. We talked about meeting the Nussbaums. There was a lot of very nice old people in this retirement community who were having a garage sale at the same time. And lady that sold us the glass swan, the Sooner glass swan, had 5 of these lowball, kind of a diamond pattern. Tough to see that, but beautiful green. $1 for all 5. That's nearly 20 bucks.
All right, so this stuff is actually not coming at you in any sort of order. It's just as I pull it out of boxes. So
yeah, it's like we didn't plan this at all. This is literally just ashtray. I don't even remember what we got. We got this for probably 50 cents to $1. 70s yellow ashtray. We sell ashtrays very well, and we love this lucite stuff. This was at a Goodwill in Kokomo, or what have you, Lafayette perhaps. Goodwill find. It's one of my favorite finds. This was at Trader Bucks, maybe. A lot of indoor. Millie's.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was actually Trader Bucks.
It was Trader Bucks. My brain still works. Look at that sizzler. Yes. Hank's trying to go for my butt crack, which is really
problematic
on many levels. Sizzler ashtray. I'm in this all day long, remembering when restaurants had ashtray sitting on the tables. $3 all day long. Who knows? We're not really getting into values, by the way. We just want to show off the haul. We haven't even got to the research phase of these. I love these juice jars, $2. That's a high profit item if you're picking it up at $2. Ladies retirement garage sale. I bought her recipe book. This is not for resale. This is so I can go through this and find some new recipes. So there will be a few personal items in this. Most everything, I would say 98% of this is resale.
And she wanted 15 cents for that recipe book.
Yeah, she wanted 15 cents for this. She's like, well, hardback, softback, 15 cents. I said, ma'am, let me give you $1 for this cookbook. I'm not giving you 15 cents for your memories. What am I, a monster? No. But I love seagulls. I'll tell you that. I'm a guy who loves him a seagull, a 70s seagull. I've never read Jonathan Livingston's Seagull, but I love these guys.
25
cents. 25 cents, 50 cents. These things sell. They actually sell. One of my favorite finds, this cheeky lady, pardon the pun, sold me this. The sitting room. And then when I bought it, the ladies in their garage had a hearty laugh. Ah, somebody bought the sitting room. Right here, dog. That's easy money, handmade. This is I don't know if this is a siphon or a vacuum coffee maker. The ones that are glass are very, very valuable. I've had them on this program. This is a metal one, not as valuable, but still pretty valuable. I like this a lot because I paid $7.95 for this, but it has the cord. It's good to go, and worth a heck of a lot more than $8.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. Look at this. Where are you gonna get a tea set with the glasses or the cups for $3? $3. Again, this is outside of our top 20 of what we found. We did 11 through 20 last Monday. This coming Monday, we're doing the top 10. One of the best shows that I'll ever have is next Monday's show because it's truly the best of the best from this Indiana trip. Look at this.
Half off.
Half off. How much was that? $3. We paid $1.50 for this awesome pie plate.
Shout out to Wesley Manor.
Wesley Manor. If you're ever in Indiana, where did we find this, hon?
Wesley Manor.
Wesley Manor find. Look at this bag. Handmade. You will see this in your dreams. You guys. This feels like this was a half off too. Half off $4. I know I wouldn't pay $4 for this, but I do like my roosters. $4 half price. Nice little green footed dish, candy dish. See the little feet on there? 50 cents. It's got a nice design on the bottom. 50 cents. My awesome research guy talked me into buying this, and I'm glad I did. And I'm not trying to, because it's folk art, you know. It's kind of newer, but it does fit my aesthetic. Again, I'm trying to be less snobby about my booths. My booths are 98% vintage, and I do find stuff like this. I'll throw it in there because it looks vintage, and I will say new.
Oh, Jason, here's some more green glass for you.
Jason likes some green glass. I went big on this. I want to say I paid $3 to $5 for this. But look at that. I don't know who makes this, but nice dish. I wonder if it had a lid at one point. Anybody want to help me out there? But very nice dish. Good old 60s green glass. I love. Look at this price. 99 cents for the recipe box cozy. Boy, I never thought I would end up in a position where I was buying recipe box cozies, but here we are for 99 cents. Again, all profit. Contains one recipe box.
Aha.
Yes.
Hence the cozy.
This was an odd find because we got it at a place called Sell It Here, which is a dealer. You know, it's like an antique booth type of thing. But these actually go for good money, over 20 bucks. And a dealer had 3 on this, I think it was. Was it 3? Or
something like that.
3 or 5. And you just don't see those this cheap, especially in that environment. So I snatched this up because on eBay, these go regularly for over 20 bucks. 25 in some cases. Those little cork organizers, pick those up in thrift stores. This is one that Christy helped me with. Anybody familiar with this brand? The Tijuana Mama. You know, that weird industrial strength red sausage that you see at your Sheets or what have you, your Wawa or what have you, your Quick Trip. If anyone's in Oklahoma watching this, your Quick Trip. This was only 99 cents, right?
Yeah.
99 cents. She started, I picked this up, but she was the one who started investigating immediately. Look at Hank taking some interest. These sell on eBay because there's not a lot of them, and there are people who think it's kind of a weird brand or are loyal to this brand. What else? What other reason would someone buy this?
Great color.
Great color, pop of color. They collect pigs.
As a joke.
Yeah, 99 cents. This is like $20, but
yeah.
we're not trying to focus on value. We're just showing off what we found. I don't remember what I paid for this. $2 or $3. Retirement community find. Cool, delicate glass apple. $2. Very nice ship trivet. Already ready to hang with a nice story behind it. This was $2 American bucks. Great pop of color for your wall. Now, before we left town, we stopped at Queen City Indoor Flea Market, where we have a big booth, and a booth there had a set of 4 of these, and they're 50% off on the booth. These were 30 bucks. I paid $15 for 4. The other 2 are much bigger. It's a big set. So for 15 bucks, I feel like I can make great money. That's, I think, around 40 bucks. This was $1. Goodwill. Look at these kids. Heck. Look how happy they are. Does that say? Together, we can solve anything. It's kind of how I feel with you, sweetheart.
Ah, jeez.
That's kind of how I feel about you. Together we can do a YouTube live.
Retro says, "Aww."
That's kind of how I feel about you, sweetie. Look at these guys. Again, booth fodder. We have 3 booths now. We need colorful stuff. These tiki salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. This is something in the past I would have not bought. $4. But again, I know handmade sells. This love thing, very familiar design. This will sell. I don't mind picking up stuff like that when it's not 100% really old. I would love to know the origins of this. This was $1.
Sleepy sombrero.
Yeah, the
fella.
sleepy sombrero. Where did this get invented? But
Robert, Indiana. Is that like Robert, California, Jason?
I don't know, but this was $1. It's got some good age to it. Oh, I had to pull the trigger on this. These 2 kitty cats. Why is the one kitty cat so irritated. So obviously irritated. And the other one, well, they're both. Neither one are happy. Put your rings in there. What have you. I like this. We don't even know what this is. And we bought it. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a project. And this wasn't cheap either. This is one I just wanted because I love the color. $2.99? Jeez. Like, what is this? Anybody know? I like the op art kind of pattern. And it's got the...
Retro, you want those cats to come live with you? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's really good information, Jason. Thank you. Robert Indiana created the love sculpture. Very well-known artist, born in Newcastle, Indiana. I've been to Newcastle.
Nice. I'm glad I bought that.
The things we learn. Thanks, Jason.
This purchase influenced by my girlfriend and her booth. She has a lot of success with mugs like this. This was one that I found just before she did. Mm-hmm. And we're not usually competitors, but in this case we were. And to the victor go the spoils. Cheers.
Also created the floor for the Milwaukee... I'm ignoring him, Jason. Also
Cheers.
Created the floor for the Milwaukee Bucks at the old Mecca Arena. That is so cool.
Wow.
The stuff you learn. We are always learning.
Was that a parquet floor? Not the famous Boston Garden parquet, but a different... I think I have some familiarity with Marquise Johnson and Sidney Moncrief. Tulsa ties, Sidney Moncrief.
What does that say?
It says ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust. God. Nope. Oh, okay.
I can't read.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Use what God gave you or it's going to rust.
Yeah, use what God gave you. That's a sex joke, everybody. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know that.
Use what God... Oh,
well, okay.
Can you believe this? Is this real life?
I was raised in the Mennonite church.
She was raised in the Mennonite church. God help her. This lucite, gold flakes trapped in lucite. Love it. Again, here we're getting to my stuff. This is personal collection. If you know me, I'll do an episode on this one day too. Unburnt candles are my jam. I freaking love old candles that have never been used. And look at this crazy ape. Look at this. Ed, you got this, the goose with the blue bonnet and the...
I know, right, Retro? He paid up for those.
I did pay up for these. What? $4.99. And I think this was like maybe also $4.99. I don't see the price on there, but...
And some lady saw us wandering around with these in the cart, and she's like, oh, you missed a couple. They were in another aisle. And so then we went and found the other ones, and she saw us again. She's like, oh, good, you found them.
Yeah, I don't know what her angle was, but she was really invested into whether we were buying these unburnt candles.
Thank you, Michael. We love that gorilla, too. Private collection.
Private collection. Little centerpiece deal, whatever you call this. Yellow glass, $3. I love this. I pay for this $2 for the kind of rests there like it's like a dish, like a change dish or a trinket dish, but it clearly is a shell of
abalone.
Some abalone.
Thank you.
Abalone. No baloney. Okay, let's get
highly controversial.
Let's get highly controversial. I offer you the Polish mug. Come on, people of a certain age. The handle's on the inside. Whoa!
Oh, rim shot.
Whoa! Did we really do this in the 70s? Was this that was the joke? Was that Polish people weren't smart?
Specifically, we got that for the people of Pittsburgh. They have a heavy Polish
community in Pittsburgh. Look at this delicate little flower. That's a nice vase. Remember, these are the extras.
We got that for $1 out of a rummage bin out front.
$1 out of a rummage bin.
Ross, 1976. Great job, Ross.
Ross. Great job, Ross. 19 and 76.
And 76. You're over.
This is one of my finds that I was so tickled with. The kitty cat wearing a tie and glasses mug.
That joke mug would have played well at the
Signed.
VFW.
Signed, I said.
That's what Jason says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, play that joke mug at the VFW.
Look at this. I'm not a big bell guy. I don't stop when I see a collection. Someone turns in their collection of bells, but I gotta say, the mushrooms on this doesn't even sound good.
No. And you paid up, too.
What did I pay?
$2.99.
$2.99. Would y'all have paid $2.99 for the mushroom bell? I'll buy anything mushrooms because I know it's an easy sell.
And it was made in Taiwan, so no fooling.
This was an interesting, this could be a one-of-a-kind, this James Dean mug I bought, because it felt Warhol, a little bit of Warhol, and the cashier agreed with me when I said that. This was $3, or was it? $3, $2.99, Goodwill. One-off though, I think someone made this. Feels like decalish, but Mod Poddish.
Maybe.
But very cool. I like Jimmy Dean.
Oh, congrats on your new cats, Bretro. What'd you name them?
Ooh. Cherry pitcher. Look at the price. This is vintage cherry pitcher, 99 cents. Here's where I get, like, people complain about Goodwill, and there's probably a lot of things to complain about Goodwill. I'll never complain about Goodwill because things slip between the cracks all the time. Like, why would you charge 99 cents for this? That's ridiculous. So the deals are out there. I know they gouge like anybody else today, but look at this. Stackable. Stack Attack. Huh?
Lil Bit and Winky. I like that.
This is new. This is new, but I've had them before, and they sell these pig butter dishes. If you get them for 50 cents, $1, I'm buying it because I'll easily sell it for $12. This was one I paid up on a little bit. I love how $2 is me paying up. Tabasco Trivet. Lots of age. Lots of age on this. So I was like, yes, I'm having this. I think it's worth a little bit more than that. How about these NASCAR mugs?
Look, they're all different, I think.
Everyone's different.
These are from the year 2002.
2002
22-year-old
NASCAR mugs.
What?
What did we get these for?
$1 each.
$1 each. I'm still in on that. Coffee mugs. Always, always, always sell. 70s butterflies.
Oh no, Winky has one eye. Oh, that checks out. I see what you did there.
Who's Winky?
Winky is one of Bretro's new cats. Oh, a little bit is black kitten, and then Winky just has one eye.
Is this Rubbermaid or Tupperware?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh, just let me look. I
What
can't
is it?
see. The studio lighting, it's too much. Tupperware.
Tupperware. Should have saved this for my upcoming Tupperware
Pretend you didn't
extravaganza.
see it.
Yeah, I'm teasing that. We're doing another Tupperware episode very soon. That's a nice ice bucket. $1.99. Good price on the ice bucket. Oh, thanks, hon.
You're welcome.
Look at this. I like these old candy jars. This one probably isn't that old, but what kind of candy is this? Is that cream with the vanilla in the middle? I don't know.
No, that's goats' is it?
That's goats' is it? But this is Coates' is.
Cozy's is.
Cozy's is?
Cozy's.
What kind of candy? This is feels like old people candy. Like, remember those old candies with the cream in them? Or like the hard candy with like maybe
it's those Pepto-Bismol candies.
Who knows?
Oh my God, those are
We're so close to... Are we close?
No.
We're not close. We still have...
Hang in there, guys.
Look at this. Fire King. This is called Spring Blossom, this pattern. Learn it. Know it. Live it.
Oh, nuts. Cozy Scissors was nutses, not candies.
Oh, they were nuts?
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, we found 4 of these, and I did pay up on these. These were $2 a piece. Ah! Oh. No, we haven't broken anything live yet. Yet, I say.
The night is young.
I bought this nice vase, and I say vase because
You're fancy.
I want to pretend I'm fancy, but this is made by Mikasa, and I don't know the year. Probably newer, we're thinking. But we love these polka dots, and $1.99. That's a cheap Mikasa polka dot vase.
Sorry, Bretro, I didn't mean to scare the bejesus out of you.
Yeah, we didn't. We might end up breaking something.
Oh God!
And we're not going to make a big deal out of it if we do, because I've broken so much vintage treasure in my day. And it's heartbreaking every time, but just with the amount that goes through my hands, I'm gonna break some items. And I've accepted it. Apothecary jars. This would be a weird commercial. Apothecary jars. Look at these guys with the big... I've never seen this. This feels like a crate and barrel item, honey. What say you?
Bougie. Yeah,
very bougie. And what did we pay for these apothecaries? I feel like it's in the $2. Oh my God. We stole these. 99 cents. We stole these. These will be easy sells because they're weird. The tops are cork balls. Cork balls.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Coming in hot.
Are you sure you don't want to say this for another Avon episode? No.
No.
This Panda Bear cookie jar that is in bad need of a repaint.
But I did find out how to repaint them.
Trust me, we're aware of that. Was this at $1.99? Yeah.
No, it was $1.
So this was $1.
From that booth.
And can you see Avon? So this was an Avon cookie jar of a panda who's kind of upside down, ass over tea kettle, as we would say back in Oklahoma. But
Avon calling. That's right, Jason.
yeah, ding dong, everybody. But yeah, as soon as I saw this, I said, for $1, I'll learn how to paint one of these, and I will bring this to its original glory, as God is my witness.
Original panda glory.
Original panda glory. So let's do, yeah.
All right, tradesies.
Tradesies. Look at this. Blue glass. Very nice glass bowl. Blue glass.
And cheap, too.
This show is brought to you by Blue Glass. This is an ashtray. Yeah, I don't remember how much this was. This might have been...
Hold on. It was marked down to $5.
Half price. Yeah, this was $5. This was normally $10. Marked down to $5. This ashtray was $3.25. Very nice blue glass ashtray. And here's something
from the dollar booth.
From the dollar booth, a Pierre Cardin pencil sharpener. Disregard that gross stuff, whatever that is. That human DNA that's on there.
Ew.
Disregard that. But look at the name, Pierre Cardin.
That's a designer.
Yeah, that's a designer. We haven't really got into exactly what this thing does, but it is a pencil sharpener for sure. Let's start there.
Did someone say art?
We love our art, and this is what's funny. We got to these garage sales,
Hey,
and
Clint, welcome.
And we'd say, oh, geez, how much should we offer for this? And Chrissy's like $3, and I said I might offer $4 because it didn't have a price on it. And then I take up this shell art with butterflies in there, and I go, how much do you want for this? And the lady goes, 50 cents. So for 50 cents, I got a beautiful, beautiful piece of shell art with butterflies. We love our butterflies.
What does that say? Made in the Philippines.
Made in the Philippines.
And those taxidermy butterflies, while butterfly murder is exceptionally sad, the vintage ones really are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if you bump into those and they're intact, it's such an odd thing to remain intact because they're so delicate, and when they're moved over time they bust apart, and then it's butterfly murder for nothing. So if you find an old one and it's still intact, grab it.
Honey, you should have come up here for that. She's being shy tonight. I don't know why. Look at this. Mother. $2. That's an old image, but beautiful. And then tradesies.
Tradesies. Hey, Fern. I didn't know you were in here.
Actual art. Canvas. Oil on canvas. Probably a factory art thing. Mass done for sure. But someone will buy that because it's a one-off. This is an actual painting of some flowers.
Nobody panic. We only have 4 boxes left.
Oh, this is... There's not going to be anybody left.
Just stick with us.
Yeah, we have like a ton of stuff left.
You wanted to see it.
Yeah, you want. We're going to have to speed this up. This is ridiculous.
For it.
We have all this. Blue glass dish. $2. Kind of hope this trivet thing.
Oh, it definitely could be Morgantown glass.
$3.
Oh, Retro is staying as long as it takes. He's
Oh,
here for the haul.
you're a saint. I mean, some of the stuff is very cool, but we realize they're not all hits. You know, it's like Men at Work's second album. You know, they're not all hits. I don't know what we paid for this. Cheap. I remember that with the cannons and the eagles and the boom boom and the revolution.
It was $2 or less.
I paid $1 for this. 99 cents actually. I'm gonna jam a cork in this.
Whoa.
Put 12 on it. Call it a day. Super culturally inappropriate firewater jug. Yeah, some of the stuff we were just grabbing, like if we were at a garage sale and something was like $1 or something, like I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna throw it in my booth cheap, so I don't have it very long.
Well, and this kind of stuff is sort of bread and butter stuff because you know, things that are $10 and less, they make the booth rent every month.
Oh, we found 4 of these guys.
But only 3 return.
But only 3 return. Oh no, we found 5 and 4 return.
No, it was 4 and 3 return.
4 and 3 return. Ah.
Don't put them inside each other.
Yeah. Yeah, don't ever stack these on top of each other because they will get stuck. And we have 2 of the low-ball cocktail glasses that are stuck together.
Currently.
How about $2 for a Sony Walkman? A Ridge. $2. Boulevard Lanes. Vintage milk glass, bowling glass. A lot people love milk glass. I collect them. Other people do as well. What is this? Some type of apple.
Who painted that?
Who painted it?
Well, yeah, we gotta tell them good job.
I don't know if anyone painted it. Do you see a name on there?
No.
No, mystery painter. Oh man.
John does love the vintage audio equipment. Try and stop him.
Yeah, I do. I really do. Taz, man, I just love Taz. Woohoo! This is the kind of thing I would never have ever put in my booth, and now I'm like, what difference does it make? Just throw it in there. Next thing. Oh, I love this. How about this? Christy's got some exciting facts about this animation. This
Do I?
Yes, from The Rescuers.
Yeah.
And you thought it was Walt Disney, and it's who?
Don. Who is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm at.
Hold on. No, it is Walt Disney.
Was it Walt Disney?
Yeah.
Rescuers? But what's the other animation thing that...
Don Bluth.
Don Bluth?
Fern knows. Yeah, thank you, Fern. Bluth.
This guy was great, classic character. And this was cheap. This was $2. I mean, am I crazy or is this a $15 glass?
No, they really do sell.
They really do sell
quite a lot.
This is one of my popular ones. We do Christmas big in this house. We have a Christmas tree in every room of the house, and this lamp is vintage and adorable. And I just wanna fire this thing up, and it's like all taken apart, but.
I put it back together.
Oh, she put it back together. We are going to get this thing fired up for Christmas. I'm not looking ahead to Christmas yet, but
it looks vaguely dangerous on the insides right now, but I'm going to fix it. The lamp guy's on it.
This maybe should be the last thing we show.
Oh, okay.
It's super valuable.
All right. Oh, God.
And you really could be in the top 20.
But it is.
So it's going to close out this up. The thing at the end of this is a pretty nice find.
All right, let's get some big things on.
Oh boy!
Holy crap!
Now I go back and forth about stuff like this, but this is a ottoman for a child, and this weird hair is like, see, it's like vinyl, but then like stuffed animal, and then like plastic mouth, plastic eyes. It's like a giant stuffed animal. I get weird about like fur and other people's stuff. But it felt okay. This was $6. $6?
Yeah.
God, did we really do that?
Yeah.
I think no. This thing. We haven't done any comps yet, but I got a feeling that if someone had to have this to recreate their childhood, or thinks it's creepy and weird. Which is who's gonna buy this? We'll probably end up doing okay on that. But I do get a little bit weird about
bed bugs and such.
Bed bugs and such. Yeah, nice old garbage can. How many dollars?
Oh,
$2, and that's a heck of a nice. We need to get 2 more of those little white things for the tips.
That's the tip.
Just the tip. Okay. A new box.
Retro says, that's stupid. If you want me to take it off your hands, let me know. That's so selfless of you. Thank you.
Is he talking about the ottoman?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we really will go off the beaten path and like buy things we normally wouldn't. I love a good thumbprint picture. $3. Good price on this. They generally are in the $20 range. Some nice old vintage coffee cups. There's a lot of writing on there if you want to pause it and.
Let me see. Fascination.
Fascination.
By Universal Potteries. Cambridge, Ohio. Windward. Now this is guaranteed oven proof.
Guaranteed. So it's a nice pattern. What were there? Just 2 of those, right?
Just 2. And they were 99 cents each.
And we're back to the other candles. Look at this turtle. God, that's a big, heavy $4.99.
I think that's the one that smells like mothballs. I was getting some real strong mothballs.
Well, I don't think it smells like mothballs.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe it's the lion.
No, I think it's this guy. Smell him. It's dissipated.
Anybody know what this is? Oh, this should be in our Tupperware thing.
Don't look.
Don't look at this. This is for pickles. You pull this out, it's got a little handle, and you pull out the pickles, you do your own pickles. Tupperware, 75 cents. Avocado green. I didn't want to buy this, but the music box works. The flowers are kind of dumb, but the craftsmanship on the box is actually really nice. 50 cents. Even if I put $6 on it, it's all profit.
Jason says turtle candle was probably a big seller at the waterbed store.
Look at these. Yeah, we're doing it. $1.99 a stack. Hey. Oh, hey. Are these Ingrid or?
Not.
Ingrid. Ingrid made the ball,
Ball.
picnic ball. You see those at thrift stores now and again. Cool, plastic, 3, 6, 12 of these bad boys. What are you doing, Hank?
No, I'll take care of it. This is the old Pier 1 import.
Okay, this is an old Pier 1 imports item. This weird lion. I don't know. This was one that I was like kind of on the fence about, but we ended up getting it. And
the price was good.
yeah, the price was good. It was $3.99 for this big old hand-carved wood lion with Bob Marley hairdo. Do we have anything else?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, geez. We have one more box?
Yeah, but they're small.
One more small box.
2.
And then our 2 more small boxes.
It's all right, everybody.
And our killer closer. We're at the 41-minute mark.
Ah,
Oh.
we sure know how to party.
If you stay to the end, we'll send you a little badge that says, I made it through Mid-Mod Money Facebook Live. And all I got was this crappy t-shirt.
Except it'll be on a badge.
Except it'll be on a badge. But look at this.
God.
I like this old glass like this, little ball. You can take him out. I'll just take it from here.
Well, no, he's just curious.
He's curious.
Yeah, he's real sniffy.
Oh, okay.
He's causing
Oh,
some
boy.
turnaround issues.
This carnival glass stuff, I have no
Go.
understanding of. Christy just said grab that, so I did.
Because it was $1.
And it was $1. I mean, so it's not that blue colored. It's the lighter kind of amber colored carnival glass.
Jason says this waterbed store in Columbus, waterbeds and stuff, was also a head shop. And they had candles like that.
Oh my God.
There you go.
This is something we both fell in love with. This amazing pattern. What is this? Mikasa.
Oh,
Of course it is. Look at how beautiful that is. I'd
so
love to have a
happy.
whole set. $4 we paid for this bowl. Worth quite a bit more than that. This is something. Oh, more. This was
Two more.
another thing. These were cheap, cheap, cheap. $2. Beaky Buzzard.
10
Sylvester.
bucks, real easy.
$2. You can find these in any antique mall for around $10 to $15, and I paid $2.
And this one's marked Occupied Japan.
This teapot is marked Occupied Japan. So that means it is post 1941. Is that what I'm to understand?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. How about that?
Help us, history buffs.
You're not gonna get a history lesson with us.
It's mid-mod money, not
yeah.
mid-mod history.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But a nice teapot. Good detail. And how much was that teapot?
Half price, whatever that was.
It was $4 half price. And that was at the Flora, little downtown, what's the name of that? Flora
Community thrift shop.
Community thrift shop in Florida. Look at this. Sometimes I'm glad Christy's with me because I'm like, $2.99, is that a good price? And she's like, yes, that's a good price. Are you kidding me? A Snoopy glass bank, or as her kids called Snoopy, Nerpy. When they were little, they would say Nerpy. That's adorable. Kids say the darndest things. Next thing. This is the final box.
And then we got some bigs.
And we got a few bigs. Look at this. Look at that. Got a little eye issue with the paint, but not bad because how much was it?
$3.99.
$3.99. This is a McCoy cookie jar for $3. Come on. Come on, Indiana. You're really bringing the thunder.
You're right, Bradshaw. It
This
does
trip.
have to do with them being dumb. Their brains are full of Skittles or something.
Whose brains?
Children. They can't help it.
Here's a Nerpy juice box holder. I couldn't resist on this. Come on now. This is Screams 80s because the juice box was a new phenomenon in the mid to late 80s, and then boom, you've got Nerpy right there. You both your $3. What does this mean? This was $1. But what is that word?
Maybe it's butter.
Is this butter in German? Anybody know?
Biore.
Biore?
Core perfect strip.
France? Vive la France?
Perhaps.
At any rate, Biore? What does that mean? Come on, people.
I bet it's butter.
Come on. Where's my educated people? This is a ashtray. 50 cents for this beautiful...
What is the thing in the middle?
That's so you can
Oh.
tap your little thing.
These were half price. I had to talk John into buying these.
Yeah, these were half price, and this is all her.
He
this
was so lukewarm
They
about
were
these.
$10, half price of $5 for 5. What are these things called?
They're willows of the pussy variety.
Willows of the pussy variety, and that is the first time we've ever used that word on Mid-Mod Money at any point. So don't cancel me, bro. Okay. This is $5 for 5 glasses, and we think they are worth considerably more than that.
Yes, we joked.
You guys ready for some bigs?
Bigs.
Why not?
We're closing out with bigs.
People love wicker. Found this nice shelf for about $1. And the reason I say about $1 is we picked out 3 things, and I said, how about $5 for all this? This ended up being about $1. It's got a towel rack on there. This opens up over your turlet.
Ooh,
Vintage.
I think we're down to the last thing.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do a quick once
I've been
through.
pretty systematic.
No art,
No.
nothing.
That's auction art.
All right.
Yeah, I think we've done it.
We're down to our last thing, you guys, and here it is.
You're good. You're good.
We started with a little thing, and we're closing with a large, high profit item. I'm talking about, of course, the mint on card Yosemite Sam back off mud flaps. $5.99. If you ever see these in Goodwill, Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul, grab them, because these regularly sell on eBay for $85 to $100 plus. If they're new like this, and these are never used Yosemite Sam vintage at this point mud flaps.
Yes, Fern. Mud flaps. Are you a buyer?
Yeah, these are actually, if you go on your eBay and look for these, you'll find they are quite expensive. And I paid $5.99. So heavy profit. Heavy profit. So I'm not going to be such a snob about vintage, and I don't buy a lot of newer stuff to resell, but they just don't make these anymore, and there is a market for it. So
Rabidly, people
so
buy
let's
those.
go. Yeah, rabidly
Oh,
people buy
Michael
them.
says that is in fact French for butter. Look at us using deductive
French?
reasoning.
Vive la France!
Ah, perfect.
Let's say goodbye. Let's huddle up and say thank you for coming
Hey,
to
guys.
our... She did a lot. How
I'm
about a round of
schwitzing.
applause? 'Cause
Ah.
she should have been here the whole time, I
Oh
feel like.
boy, it
But
was hot, it's spicy in here, but we got it all handled. That is it.
you are not
and-
going to want to miss Monday's Mid-Mod Monday. You do not want to miss this Monday's, some of the cream of the crop, chef's kiss to the top 10 things we found. If that was the extra, wait till you see the top 10.
Wait till you see it. You're going to want to tune in, and that will be Monday's episode. So, shoot, guys.
Bam.
We'll see you then. Until next time, we're going to figure out how to end this live the way we always do.
How do we always do it?
Badly.
Always round up. Always round up.
All right, be cool.